Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. At the end of this month, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of crypto, and all that you have to do to enter that giveaway is press the like button on this video and comment something down below. Now, some people were wondering, what is the process? Well, I'm going to actually take a look at all the comments over the last month and then put them all together and pick a winner. That's how it's going to be. So that is why you can actually go ahead and comment on every video that I post, because that's how you get more entries into this giveaway. Now guys, today we have some stuff on Ripple and on Bitcoin, and I actually also have some Cardano stuff at the end if we have some time left. First of all, Ripple Q2 report reveals XRP is listed over 130 crypto exchanges worldwide. This is just something factual that I actually forgot to mention in some of my older videos when we talked about the Q2 report. According to the report, XRP is now listed on over 130 exchanges worldwide. We're in the second quarter, witnessed 12 new exchanges that listed XRP cryptocurrency. I thought it was quickly worth another mention. Now, Ferdy on Twitter, XRP Twin, I should actually give it a little follow right there. I don't know that I did not follow. XRP Community, XRP, BitTrue Official, 1000 bones XRP. Too much to highlight, but XRapid highlights are nice. Hodor plus some XRP. People must read. And then he links up Hodor's Coil article about the Q2 report. It says, XRapid is Ripple's solution that utilizes XRP for settlement of cross-border payments. This is where the report really shone brightly. And Ripple discloses that their XRapid volume has increased by 170% from the first quarter of 2019. In addition, they documented that the number of XRapid partners increased by 30% over that same time frame. Again, that's really some ridiculous good numbers. It's really amazing to see it like that. And of course, it always gives me a little bit of a smile. Even though sometimes I wonder why that is, it does give me a smile. But guys, make sure you check out my second channel. It is called Dusty. I will be posting a lot of cool videos on there. I just posted a video which is called How to Make Passive Income with $1,000 right now. But I've also uploaded another video already and edited it. All that I have to do is press publish and make a thumbnail. That's all. But I'm trying to do these ones a week, maybe twice a week, depending on how the results are. Or when it gets 1,000 views, I'll just upload it instantly. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. It's completely free, no advertisements, no nothing, just for fun. Make sure you go ahead and check it out right now. Now guys, a tweet from XRP_veteran. If XRP moons, which car would you purchase? Please send a picture instead of text. It was a fun tweet because I really already had in my mind that this would stir up a lot of controversy and you would see some meme answers, some fun cars, and of course, a lot of purists who would say no car. And Witzwind was the first one to reply with not a car on the handle of his car key. No, I guess bike key really is what it is right there. Something that a lot of people don't know is that Witzwind and I personally as well live in the Netherlands, and here it is actually really normal to cycle or bike everywhere that you want to go. I personally do not bike as often, but it is definitely a possibility. Most of the time you can get to your, if you're in university, you can get there with bike. If you're working, there's a good possibility if you're in a city that it's close to you as well. And a lot of places are really accessible by bike. You can even go with your bike in the subway, right? Which a lot of people also do. It's really nice. But there's also a lot of special roads for bikes here that a lot of other countries do not have. But that's also why really here, same for like maybe New York City, if you really live inside of there, well, you don't really need a bike because everything is, or don't really need a car because everything is just so accessible. On the other hand, of course, it is not that smart to get a car as an investment purpose unless you either make videos about the car or, you really get such a pleasure out of it that it's worth the investment, because still it deteriorates and it's a depreciating asset. TD Crypto though says, this car right here, I don't even know what kind of Maserati it is. Almost Addicted though, one of the people that I like in the community and just in general, says Maserati. How do you say this? I don't know how I don't even know what it's called. Finger roundy. This was my choice also, or an Aston Martin Vantage. All right, interesting. But not that many spectacular car choices. I guess this one was kind of nice. From H Sigboy123 XRP Freedom. Really quite of a nice car. I like it. Moving forward though, Cryptomaniac on Twitter said XRP to USD, it only takes one bull cycle. This was one thing that definitely was interesting to me once more. So Cryptomaniac is one of the guys at the top of predictions in cryptocurrency. Definitely, he's gotten a lot of these predictions out there already. He's got a lot of predictions out there. But most of the time, they're also kind of ridiculous to a certain extent. So what I mean with ridiculous is just crazy high, crazy future. And here he's saying, let's say November 2019 is going to go to 110 bucks. It just needs another bull cycle, which is going to make it happen. Reason for it is that in 2017, it really rose from whatever point this is, half a cent to like how much was it now? $3.92 or whatever in, 2 bigger shots, making it possible for it to at least get half of that right now, right? You guys get it. If it does it once more, what it did here, it gets 210 bucks, and it's possible. At least that's what he's trying to say here by following everything. And all we need is just one bull cycle for this to really be materialized, which is again quite interesting to say the least. Pissed is what somebody asked. People shouting 10, 100, or even 10,000 bucks. Let's get to $1 first. Well, talking about that, guys, it is actually sometimes fun to also notice that right now, from this price to $1 is actually times 3 and a little bit more than that. So even if it go times 3 right now, it is not reaching $1. But from the other side of that, if we get to $1, you've 3 timed your money. You've tripled. I want to say tupled or whatever. You've tripled your money if it goes to $1. And really see it from the bigger picture here. If you decide to, like, all right, you have some money left on the side, you have like 5K left, you put it into XRP, and it gets to $1, it's worth 15 grand right then and there, right? From $100 to $300, from $1,000 to $3,000, and that's only if it gets to $1 back. Well, let's say it goes back to all-time high, that's times 12 as an example, maybe times 13. Depending on what exchange and what exactly we're looking at, but let's say times 12. You start with 1,000, it turns into 12,000. You start with 10,000, turns into 120,000. Start with 100,000, turns into 1.2 million. You guys get it. This is not financial advice, though, as I do not recommend you guys or anything to buy or anything. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. I am not affiliated to Rip or XRP. I'm not getting any donations. I am not getting sponsored by them. This is just purely for my own pleasure of talking about the coin, and because I like to do it. And I like to make videos and everything, but again, if you buy or sell this coin, not going to make any difference for my personal situation here. I'm not getting any benefit from you buying or selling the coin if you guys are thinking that. And also, I'm still in profit on all of my crypto investments, so I don't give a rat's arse. That piece of candy says, piece of candy. Oh no, that's her name. If SBI doesn't move the price of XRP, I wonder how many more will capitulate. I found it an interesting question. Easy Arst69 on Twitter says, the big picture of XRP is not 1 or 2 events. Even if the price doesn't move up after SBI launch, don't get wrecked. Hodl, much bigger things are coming, and that's an amen to that. Again, even though you might think whatever you want, I personally really agree with Easy's view of the situation here. What he says is that it's all about the bigger picture, and I so agree with that. If this thing does not move the price, it more so shows that the place is matured. It does show it gives me another little motivation boost to accept that the space has really been maturing, and that it's getting better and better all the time. It's getting better right this second as we speak. Reason for that being is that a year or two ago, every single hypey title could have changed the price. Somebody were to say XRP gets on this exchange, possibly, boom, increase in price. Right now, some of the hugest partnerships in the world are not even making a big dent in the price. That is maturing right there. I Notorious XRP on Twitter says, soon we will launch XRP we trust. The hype, bull run XRP, yada yada, and he adds a little video right there of a big launch. Yep, it's gonna be happening at one point in the future. It's gotta happen. We don't know when, we don't know how big or huge or whatever. We know it's gonna happen. Question is when. Again, it only takes one bull cycle to really get to these crazy highs. It is true, guys. It is true. It just takes one very big pump for it to happen. Very, very good bull cycle, and then we're out there. It is sometimes crazy to imagine, but yes, it is so. Jeffy Khan, known for a lot of these crazy, outrageous articles, has a new one. Why Bitcoin could drop to $1,200 before its next halving. And I actually did not look into it too broadly, as I do not believe BTC will go to $1,200 anymore. It is possible, and he's trying to explain to y'all why it will be happening. Again, I'm not listening to it, nor am I believing it, but it's fun to see how some people are stirring up this all. He says, this part here, most of the bears, or sharks in this case, that got lured in and then got caught up as a result of the chumming are now fish food, which will attract most small fish once again. The market makers are going to get ready for that, and soon as the last wave of those sharks are done with, they will catch the small fish in a wide net. By then, it'll be too late to get out. The last remaining bears are likely to be shaken out as we see BTC/USD rally towards 10,800 in the near future, and after that, we could see the all-important decline below the 38.2 fib extension level begin, and this will be the beginning of the downtrend that might eventually see the price decline to a price of $1,200, if not lower, 2013 top, towards the end of the ongoing bearish cycle. Interesting, guys. Interesting to say the least. Why we're talking about a bearish cycle is because right now we've just been going downhill for BTC. It opens up a possibility of an alt run. Also opens up another possibility for another bearish run. We don't know. It's all good, guys. In the end goal, we're seeing the top. So that doesn't matter for me, at least. I'm not worried about these short-term prices. I'm not. And I just can't get over the fact that some of y'all are. But hey, not financial advice, purely for entertainment purposes only. Make sure you guys press the like button, though, if you're not already done so. And also make sure you guys check out my second channel. It is called Dusty. A link is in the description. It's free. There's no ads, no affiliate links, no nothing. Just go check it out. And again, the video that I'm going to be posting on here has to do with financial freedom and living like the 1%. If you guys want to see that as well, make sure you comment it down below under this video. And hopefully, I can get you guys going with another video soon. Price analysis here on Cointelegraph right of today. Price analyst 27.7, BTC, Ethereum, XRP, and some other coins. Well, if you scroll down to XRP/USD, XRP has not been able to scale above the 20-day EMA since falling below it on June 27th. This is a negative sign. The price has again turned down from 20-day EMA and can now retest the critical support at 27,795. As this level has provided support on 5 previous occasions, marked via ellipses on the chart. You can see them right here, these yellow-orange things. These are ellipses. A breakdown of it will trigger many stop losses. Though there's a support at 25,408, it might not hold, and the XRP/USD pair can plunge to 19 cents. Therefore, long-term traders who have established long positions on our previous recommendation should keep the stop loss at 27.50. Nonetheless, if bulls defend the support level once again, the pair will try to remain inside the large range of 27,795 and 45 cents. We did not find any reliable pattern for swing traders yet, and I would not recommend to do that either. It is very scary right now, and there's some big losses that could be made if you're going to take the risk. For Cardano, I had some articles which I'm just going to quickly show you then. Cardano's development on track. ADA revival. Could see prices rally to 10 cents. That was one from like yesterday or so, or a couple of days ago, whatever. Cardano ADA price prediction breakdown looks like real deal. It was kind of interesting because people were comparing the prices to some other cryptos, right? Cardano's right now in the 12th position at almost 6 cents. Really quite low in comparison to where it normally is at. But some other articles, Cardano versus Ripple, ADA increased by 3%. On contrary, XRP drops by 3% in the last day. I find it interesting to see people writing things like this. It's really funny, guys, what people write about once the times go crazy. Cardano price analysis, Cardano wraps up the week with 5% dip. In general here, no value created by any of these articles. It's basically just recycling old facts, talking a little bit about the price, but not giving you any great insights. I was just hoping for some really cool new insights or new updates, but this only article on News BTC is the only one that has some real, real depth. It talks at least a little bit about what's been going on about Cardano, which I like, but in general, other articles on Cardano right now are just really quite shitty, and that's why I've tried to stick towards XRP right now. It's one of my favorite coins, not my largest hodl, as that is BTC still, but definitely loving the project, and I will be updating more on this. What coin would you like to see next? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody. Check out my second channel. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Have a nice day.